We're back in the Norlands. We're heading to the Grave Hoard. Hopefully we're going to find out what Elisabet Sobeck did, what Project Horizon Dawn was. How did it save humanity from the robots? I'm thinking it was either like a nuke or an EMP that knocked us back to the Stone Age, got rid of all the tech, all the advancements, and we still have no idea how we're related to Elisabet Sobeck. Wow, what is that? Is that a machine? It's like tentacle arms up there or something. All I know is that's exactly where we're headed. It definitely looks like a machine. That thing is gigantic. But going back, we don't know yet how we're related to Elisabet Sobeck. That was not answered. We found out who she was. She was this awesome scientist. Look at this thing, dude. Look at how big this thing is. It's like an octopus on steroids times a million. I'm heading over to the left here. I want to get away from these glint hawks, these bozos on our right. I don't even want to mess with them. But Elisabet Sobeck, she kind of paved the way for robotics and took them kind of to the next level. Is this a person? What's this person over here? Oh, it's a trader. Hey, what's up? You must not get much traffic out this way. This trader's in the far right-hand corner of the map. There's nothing out here. What's up? How's it going? How's it hanging?
Eclipse.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right.
I didn't even see these cats. We just rolled up on these dudes. Aloy said Eclipse, but I had no idea that we were going to find all these dudes around the corner.
This is where it is.
RIP! Yo! What was that, yo? What was that, dude? That was like a mine explosion. And we're dead. Holy crap, I have no idea what just happened. Different approach. Bombs away. Lob City, here we go. Take that cat out. I don't know what he was using, but man, oh man, we got killed really, really quickly. I'm going to have to be careful. I think some of these Eclipse dudes actually have some real weapons, not just bows and arrows. They were throwing bombs or something. I don't know what the heck it was. I thought it was corruption goo at first. That's why I just kind of chilled out next to it. I was not expecting it to explode. We're getting closer to the metal octopus arms. What if this is one big machine that the Eclipse are trying to revive? That would be insane. We got a tank here. Tank frozen in time.
The Grave Hoard. And the shadow of the metal devil. Great.
I mean, the Eclipse have got to be here for some specific reason. We do know that this is, or was, the U.S. Robot Command Center. Not sure if this is where Project Zero Dawn was created or implemented. Maybe they're trying to get some type of tech or revive this big machine.
Might regret. They're inside too. Operation Enduring Victory.
Aloy, what is she having this casual conversation? We're trying to kill these dudes. Yo, that did some damage. Yo, okay, let's bail. Oh, I can't. He's rolling up. Oh my gosh, the chokes, choking shots. Okay, we are weak. I gotta fall back. I've gotta fall back. This dude's about to kill us right now. Can we hit a shot? Oh man, choking the shots. Can I hit a shot? We are about to die. Let's heal up. Let's heal up real quick before this guy loops around. All right, here we go. Can I hit a shot, please? Please. Thank you. Man, oh man. And when I did that initial scan when we rolled in here, there are a bunch of dead bodies in here. And Aloy did read out Operation Enduring Freedom. Looks like there was a military assault of some kind on this facility wherever we are at. Guess that's why all the tanks are outside.
battle. Frozen in ice.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobeck to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Say it again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach.
A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs, then push back out. Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the lens, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Rockets are really close. Anti-MRB on point. Hoorah!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
What is Silence talking about? This is super interesting. We're at the U.S. Robot Command, and there was a gigantic battle here. We got a tank inside over here. We got a bunch of dead soldiers, and from those audio logs, they were under heavy attack from machines. You have that big tentacle arm machine outside. We know that Elisabet Sobeck was coming here to talk to like the Joint Chiefs of Staff for U.S. robots, and maybe Hades and his crew, they knew that Elisabet Sobeck was trying to create something. We still don't know what Project Zero Dawn was, but this was obviously a very important strategical attack by Hades and these robots. Maybe they wanted to assassinate Elisabet Sobeck since she's the brain power behind Project Zero Dawn. And we haven't really talked about Silence much yet. We still don't really know anything about him. He says, you know, he's kind of just an interested party and he's interested in history and how he believed feral robots were the ones that kind of ended, or not ended the world, but got it to where it is now. I don't know. I don't think he's bad, but I think there's more than meets the eye. I don't know. I don't think he's just kind of like, oh, I like the history and I'm helping you. I mean, because he can disable focuses and everything like that. So he obviously has knowledge of, the old ones and the old tech.
Like the Lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marie. The swarm came in from the Pacific. And I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots robots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, that everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time.
How'd they ever
The
get comfortable?
swarm's getting better at
It
predicting
was
us.
the metal world.
Less of us
Guess they're
now,
used to it.
and we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you, the life we had, in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us, when they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. For Zero Dawn to turn this around, or whatever the hell that is.
From all those audio logs, all those different soldiers, sounded like they were in a ton of different battles, and it was just a losing war. They had little moral victories here and there, but the enemy, the robots, they just kept coming back harder and stronger, learning from each fight. And all the soldiers are kind of mentioning and joking about Zero Dawn, but as those audio logs got more and more demoralizing in tone, then it was like, man, where is Project Zero Dawn at? We just need to hold out for Project Zero Dawn. It was, in their eyes, going to be this savior. And I don't know if it actually was. So we have a locked door. It looks like we've got a little code we're going to have to break over here.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Code Nexus. Sync. Okay, this is going to be easy. Up, down, left, right. Okay. I thought we were going to have to hack a code. I guess not. Up, down, left, right. I'm going to move this sucker. That's not very hard. They got the answer right to our left.
Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
Oh, so we got another one somewhere. Alright, we got one down. Is it below us, Aloy? Alright, coolio. Got a second lock. Here we go. Okay, so the first one was just, I guess, probably showing us what we needed to do if you forgot.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. The bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Hey, y'all. Y'all want to remember how to do the geothermal reboot? That dude's voice, bro. Oh my gosh. Well, birds go north in summer. I messed up this. That is not east. We got to flip this bad boy. Mixed up east and west. That dude's voice, bro. Hey, y'all. Y'all want to know how I remember the geothermal locator? Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, we got a third one. We got a third code. Hopefully this guy's got another audio log for us, baby. Okay, so up, up, down, down. That's pretty easy. I thought some of these codes were actually going to be kind of hard. Up, up, down, down. Pretty straightforward. I'll take it.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it. Tools being used. No braces. No Eclipse. Must be another way in.
Holy smokes. Look at how many guys there are. There's dudes everywhere. This entire area is like canvassed with guys. Oh, we got a little boss dude right there. Let's take out these far guys in the way back. They're kind of away from everybody. Hopefully I don't choke this shot. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe they'll bunch. Oh, we got two little boss guys. If they bunch up, though, I mean, I guess I could just bomb the hell out of them. I do have a ton of supplies. There's a little scrapper on the ground. Oh, that guy up top. He's noticing the dead body. They're bunching up pretty... Dude, I don't know. I kind of want to just go loud. What we should do, let's take out this guy, have them all gather around his body. Or I'm going to choke the shot and alert everybody. Oh, yeah, that's one of those bombs. That's one of those bombs. Okay, we got to be very, very careful. These dudes, how are definitely way more equipped. And am I just overshooting? How are none of my bombs exploding? I should have taken out all those dudes. I don't know what is going on right now. Let's have them come up the steps. Come on. Come bunch up on the top of the steps. They're all just hanging out. Come here. Come here, you bums. There's the scrapper. The scrapper's down there scanning for me. Come on. Come up the steps. You know you want to. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What? Oh, I'm using the wrong bombs. I'm such an idiot, dude. I was using the stickies. No wonder they didn't explode earlier. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. So stupid. Come here, come here. I'm just trying to bait these dudes. Come on, bunch up. Yeah, come on. Start bunching up by this door so I can blow you guys up. Oh, here comes a boss dude. He's coming. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. You know you want to. Let's float this in there. Nice. Okay, we did some good damage. Let's sneak on out here. Hopefully I don't kill myself. Oh, I don't think we hit him. We hit like the wall, like a nub. I love how we found this like little camp spot. None of these enemies want to push up on us like through the door frame. Oh, rip. Choking shots. Try to dome this dude. Friggin' choke it over here. Dude, choke it more and more. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. What is wrong with me? I keep using the wrong arrows. I thought I was using the precision ones. I was using those ones that do the components. Nice. Let me get this heavy weapon, bud. Let me get this baby. The Deathbringer.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague. Especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
The Dallas bubble incident that wasn't the robots was our government attacking rebreathers, One Earth containment zones? What was happening?
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Man, after hearing some of these audio logs, then going back to how Ted Farrell reacted when Elisabet brought up Project Zero Dawn, I have a feeling that whatever it is, I think it killed a majority of the people in the world.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elisabet stopped them before it was too late. But how?
I'm just, man, after kind of getting some of this background info, I don't know if Elisabet's the hero that we're kind of building her up to be. Yes, stop the robots somehow, but at what cost? Was there, sounds like there was like an apocalypse type event.
The Eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. But they don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
And this one can move.
We got ourselves a fully operational Deathbringer. Look at this baby. This thing is a beast. And what is this big machine? The big octopus. Looks like the things out of the Matrix, but just 100 times the size. We got a couple of Eclipse scattered down there, but I'm not really worried about them. This Deathbringer, though, is fully operational, whereas the first one we took on was not fully operational, and it was already at like half health. So we're going to finally get our kind of full-on battle with this thing. I don't know, though. This might be a pretty easy fight. Are we just going to be able to chill up here the whole time? I mean, if that's the case, we're just going to be raining down explosives on this thing. Let's try and take out these Eclipse guys before we take on the Deathbringer. Just so we're not having any random arrows coming at us. Let's get this guy on the left. It looks like there's a little rappel area over here. I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to go to the ground. I'm going to try to stay up here. There's no point in going to the ground. Yeah, there's the little rappel area right there. Deathbringer sees us. We got those 2 nubs down. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, are we falling? Rip. All right. I guess we got to go down low. We gotta take out these 2 nubs. I want to make sure to get rid of all these Eclipse dudes before we take on this Deathbringer. What? My arrow just hit the railing? I can't get over that? Oh, look at my arrow. My arrow's in the railing. Let's stand up. Nice. Alright, let's be quick. Let's be quick. The domers. Alright, cool. Okay, well, okay, we got one more Eclipse guy on the way back. I forgot. We got that guy on the left. Rip. Get out of here, Deathbringer. I'm trying to get this supply crate. Dude, he is destroying, like, all the cover. That's pretty cool, though, that they have him, like, destroying everything. Alright, nice. We got all the Eclipse guys. So that tells me we're going to have to be on the move. Like, oh, we're going to have to be on the move 24/7. Let me get a shot on. I can't even get a shot. Okay, we got a shot on his big gun. Or one of his big guns. I'm sure he's got a ton. That's doing quite a bit of damage. Here we go. Let's do some bombs. Let's do some bomb. 4 damage? What? 7? The last Deathbringer dude was doing work in this middle part. Okay, middle's not happening. Let's try a different spot. There we go. Okay, cool. That actually hit something. I don't know if that hit just his underneath gun. This is the full-on Deathbringer. This guy's got all these friggin' attacks. Let's get some more shots on that gun. That was doing quite a bit of damage. Yeah, 178. Let's see if we can take that gun out of there. I know we're doing quite a bit of damage, but let's try to take that component on. Get rid of it. One less attack for this dude to be able to use. Let's try to shoot some of these other areas. Nothing? No components dropping? Are my weapons not working or what? We gotta retool, reload. Let's get some of these bombs going. Let me craft some of these suckers. Let's try some more hits. Maybe on his lower kind of leg area. That seems where some... Okay, nice, nice. That did a lot of damage. Okay, cool. So I just gotta aim a little bit lower than I have been. That seemed to do... Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're doing some good damage now. Get these blast bombs going. Oh, rip. Rip, rip, rip. Oh, we're slip. We're slip. Dip, Aloy. Dip. Evasive maneuvers. We gotta heal. Dip. Dude, this is awesome, though, that the Deathbringer can, like, destroy our cover. That's making the fight, like, a lot of fun. We have to move. I can't just camp behind one spot and just lob shots the entire time. Yo, that's a new spot right there, like where I was hitting him earlier with the bombs and it wasn't doing jack. His little, like, eyeball or nose, I guess that would kind of be his nose. Those spots are open right now. Let's try to get some stickies. I can't even shoot. He's not letting up. Okay, nice, we got a component. Some component removed, I don't know what. This thing is a beast. It's got so many missiles. Leave me alone. I can't even get a mine off without friggin' having to roll because I'm getting wrecked. He's almost at half health. Stop firing for half a second. I can't even get a lob. Here we go. Finally got one off. That looked like it's stuck. Oh, his little things closed back up. Nice. That did some good damage still, even though it did kind of close back up. Let's craft real quick while we get a second. Gotta re-heal. Leave this cover alone. The Deathbringer is eating through this cover. There we go. We're doing some good damage. Let's move. Let's fall back. Let's fall back to this staircase over here. See if we can get a little bit of cover for half a second. This thing is unrelenting, dude. Leave me alone. Leave me alone for half a second. Oh, okay. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Let's be on the move. Let's be on the move. Get some bombs off. And we are low. We got to be very, very careful. I haven't ever checked out these little tool arrows. I don't know what the heck these even do. I'm messing around. We're almost dead. I should probably just focus. Okay, that did 1 damage. Does it do anything to the gun? Okay, it did 30 to the gun. Those are pointless. Let's use the precision arrows. As I choke that shot, we're out of ammo. Let's fall back. We gotta re-heal, dude. I'm playing it dangerous right now by not re-healing. I'm keeping Aloy at like a sliv. Give me a second, Deathbringer. Thank you. We're gonna craft some precision arrows, dude, and just focus on that gun. That's what's doing the most damage. I was doing the bombs, but I don't know. The bombs are taking too long. Okay, here we go. Yo. Why did I do this from the start as I choking shots again? We're just sitting back camping. Shoot this thing from deep. Okay, wow. Why wasn't I doing this from the get-go? We are chunking away this thing's health.
All at once.
Thank you, Dr. Sobeck. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobeck has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobeck and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobeck, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Pretty crazy. We're getting even more information now, and we just learned that basically all these kind of heads of power, they just sacrificed all these people hoping that Project Zero Dawn would be in time to save us. You know, putting guns in the hands of civilians, that's what that guy was kind of getting to. You know, hey, we need your help, help the military. All the military units are getting sent into battles that they can't win, and basically just becoming cannon fodder and hoping that they would last long enough for Project Zero Dawn to be complete and save us.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.